Hope everyone had an enjoyable Memorial Day weekend, and thanks to everyone who served and has served. That means a lot to us for our freedom. Let's talk about some news for a little bit. All right, so here's an article. It talks about a Kurdish delegation is going to be coming to Baghdad after Eid holiday. Okay, there's the article itself. It just says they're going to talk about several files. What does that mean? If you go back to last Friday, guys, I showed you guys a very good article that talked about how Kurdistan would be working with Baghdad roughly, and again, this was just from this past weekend, over about a 4-week period to try to resolve all their differences. Because as you guys see, there's really only three things in the news right now. Okay, the first one would be Kurdistan and Baghdad to resolve their differences. The third one would be the completing the government, the last 7 remaining ministers, and then the third one is all the economic articles. That's it. So what they're telling you guys, and again, this whole video is my opinion, should not be used for financial advice. What they're telling you here is that the, the two items where one is Kurdistan trying to resolve their differences in Baghdad, and the second one is completing the formation of the government, the last 7 ministers. They're telling you what their delay is before they can launch their economy, guys. It doesn't get any more cut and dry and simplified than that. They're telling you what the delay is. They're saying, hey, Kurdistan has to reach an agreement with Baghdad, and yes, Baghdad has to get the last 7 ministers in there. They're telling you what the delays are before they can launch the economy. That's why now they're talking about the economy around those items. Okay, that's simple. So that's what you're waiting for. So right now, they told us as of last Friday, kind of from this past weekend, that they needed about roughly a 4-week period to try to get for Kurdistan and Baghdad to get their differences resolved. Okay, on top of the 7 ministers to complete the formation of the government. But just so you guys know, they're both pretty much going to happen during the same week, so I wouldn't worry about that. See right here? So this is what we're looking. That's why I showed you this article. This is what we're looking for. So roughly over about the next, after this week, really once we're in June, okay, kind of from the beginning of June. And just so you guys know, this week right here is kind of a dead week. Nothing's going to happen this week because it's a holiday period. So the government of Iraq won't get anything done this week, so forget about this week, okay? They won't be productive or get anything done. So really starting from the beginning of June, they really need roughly 2 to 3 weeks, okay, to get all of this wrapped up. So this is what you guys are looking for, so you know you can base all of your thoughts on facts. You'll know when you're getting close. This is what you're looking for. You're looking for a Kurdish, you're kind of looking for two things. You're looking for a Kurdish delegation to actually head to Baghdad, okay? And then during that same week, you'll be looking for Baghdad to schedule a session of parliament to complete the last 7 ministers, okay? That's all that we're waiting on. Once you see that, guys, you know you're at the end of the ride. That's all that we're waiting on, okay? So anyway, guys, hope everyone's doing well. God bless you guys, and have a great week.